Now the athletes enter the most physically challenging part of the race. Different from what they're used to, the course can turn the tide of the entire Ironman race. The new 90-kilometer bike course offers a different kind of playing field. It's a fearsome 3-loop course that passes through densely populated roads between Lapu-Lapu City and Mandaue City. This easily makes it the most difficult part of the race. But no matter how tough the trials ahead, our heroes have undergone intense physical preparations to overcome any challenge. For the Titans, they kept their forms in peak conditions by training day by day, months before the championship race. Some took it to the next level as they entered camps to ensure that they surpass any physical limitations.
So I actually did a training camp for this race, so I've really targeted this one, especially after I did the Ironman Asia Pacific Champs in Cairns this year and it didn't really go to plan, so I really wanted to do well here, so I went to Boulder, Colorado for a month and did a training block just for this one race and yeah, it went pretty well and I think the form's pretty good.
But this bike course isn't to be underestimated. As the leading athletes enter the third loop, they meet up with the ones behind, making the road more narrow and harder to cross. Soon, the unforgiving course hampered both heroes and titans the chance to become the Asia Pacific champion. But the fight continues, and it'll take more than a mere setback to stop the Titans. Their rigorous training gave them enough confidence to overcome the impossible.
A week of training for me consists about 20 to 23 hours. I usually do 5 swims, 5 bikes, 5 runs, and 3 times at the gym every week. I've had 1 month of training for this race. It was really a big goal of mine, so I wanted to be prepared. Now I'm tapering a little bit, so I'm resting a lot. I'm really antsy. I have a lot of energy because I'm not exercising. Out of the 3 sports in triathlon, swim, bike, run, I would say swimming is the easiest for me. Comes pretty naturally. I did it growing up, so I'm always in the mix, in the front, in the swim. I love running. I would say that's my second best thing. And the bike's probably my weakest, but I've worked really hard on it the past year and I've made a lot of improvements. So I'm really excited to see where I'm at this weekend.
The race drags on. Leading the men's pros halfway through the course is Braden Curry, who was third out of the water during the swim course. On the other side, Lauren Brandon is still the dominant lead in the women's field. A championship title is a clear testament to an athlete who spent months of hard training and followed a strict diet to be at peak performance. For Braden Curry, who came back from a month of training in Noosa, Queensland, landing the Asia Pacific title will see all that hard work paid off.
What's at stake for this race? I think for everyone it's a championship race. It's got a good prize purse, it's a prestigious race and there's really good competition. So I'd love to have a good race and take out the win. I think for this race it's quite challenging because of the heat. So it's harder to break course records. You always hope for a good day, but you also want to be very careful not to push too hard early in the race so you don't blow up. I really want to win this race. I'll put everything into it. I race every race as if I'm here to win. I definitely don't choose races as easy races. So yeah, I'll be there to push as hard as I can and see if I've got the goods.
But the tides have turned as the bike results come in, with Casey Monroe landing in first place over Braden Curry.
All right, here we go. Here we go. This is the team right now coming in. Braden Curry. Here we go. They're all in there. Casey Monroe, Tim Reed, Mauricio Mendez. All right, here we go. The Ironman Asia Pacific champion in there with Braden Curry. We got Kevin Collington in there as well. Tim Reed on the fluoro trek. You can see him making a bit of urgency as they come into the pro ranks now. This is the best of the best.
In the women's pro field, Melissa Hoshold finishes ahead of Lauren Brandon as fastest in the bike course.
Lauren Brandon, USA, coming in off the bike ride, race number 37, Ironman 70.3 Ecuador. She's got some company. That 1 minute has gone down to just 10 seconds with Radka Kalfeld. Radka's got a smile on her face. She knows this course. She knows how to run. And Brownie of New Zealand in with the two top women. There we go. Lauren Brandon. What a ride in that last part though by, of course, Radka Kalfeld. Sorry. And here come the women. And some of our lead.
The athletes now enter the transition to the last part of the race. Exhausted from the first two challenges, the battle shifts to the ultimate test of endurance and willpower.
Ang paborito ko sa Signal ay HD sila. What I love about Signal is UFC. I love fights.
So what I love about Signal would be the sports channels because there are a lot of options.
Action-packed yung programa nila.
What I love about Signal is its awesome connection.
So among the three disciplines, my favorite, I guess, would be the swim. It would be, I guess, the scariest for me, but it's the most relaxed I would be among the three.
What I love about triathlon is yung friendship na nakuha ko dito. Sulit kami.
Among the free sports, so my favorite is running because when I'm near the finish line, I just feel so alive that I will be able to cross it.
Yung pinaka-paborito ko sa three discipline is bike. Kasi aside sa malayo yung mapupuntahan ko, I could see different places.
The Regent Aguila Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Asia Pacific Championship would like to thank Aguila Energy Drink. Tamang lakas sa timpla, sa Aguila, angat ka. The Regent Aguila Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Asia Pacific Championship would like to thank our host venue partners, the province of Cebu, Lapu-Lapu City, Mandaue City, Shangri-La Mactan Resort and Spa,